Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, along with my co-host,
Lee.
Hey, Lee.
How
What do
you
you want
doing?
to talk about? I'm good. How are you?
Small ways to save money through efficiency. Because
Okay.
I feel like I can't be the only one that's saying, are you kidding me? I'm paying this much for gas. And so I'm looking for ways to not get in the car. And there's so many things I can do that are not only going to save me money, but save me time. And so when I, love to go to the store and buy things, sometimes it is better to just order online. When it's, taking a trip to get my hair cut, maybe the best thing is cut my own hair. And I know you've seen my hair. Maybe that is not a good thing, but I haven't been to the hairstylist. You sit and you wait, you read a magazine, and then they, wash. I've been doing it myself since COVID started. My kid did it the first time, and I didn't love it, but it was close. And we've gotten pretty good where I can get my hair cut done in a fraction of the time. I don't have to leave the house, so no gas, less time. I mean, I'm just saying if we're not only trying to saving time, we're trying to save money in the same way that we save time, then just cutting a little bit here and a little bit there, and at the end of the month we have more left over. That is efficiency in a nutshell.
Yeah. So, let's look at some small ways that we can save money through time and efficiency. One that always springs to mind for me is knowing where you're going so you don't repeat where you've been. So especially running errands that kind of plot out before I go. I'm going here. So I make a loop, and usually I will go to the farthest away place first and then work my way back rather than go and then go out there and come back. So just make a list. I have a map of where I'm going.
When the last episode I talked about going to Walmart, and normally I'll take the time to look and see the price, not just the overall price, but how much price it costs per item, per unit. And so, maybe you've gotten away from buying in bulk because of supply chain things, or maybe you're one of the reasons we have a supply chain problem because you hoarded everything. But
whoa,
I know I'm talking about myself. Every time I make fun of somebody, it's me. So just so you know. Self-deprecating. But the point is that, less trips because you bought more. And usually when you run out of something, you have to go run and get it. A, you're wasting gas. B, you're wasting time. And sometimes you overpay because you're buying a smaller unit. Maybe you go to the convenience store instead of the grocery store, whatever. So by having enough of your staple items so you don't run out until the next time you buy in bulk, sometimes that is the best use of your time and money.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And in that same vein, planning. It's planning. I sometimes look down on planning because it's a great way to procrastinate, but sometimes it's the best thing you can be doing, especially when it comes to a small way to save money. And that is plan out your week for your meals. When we go on vacation, there's a week where we spend at cabins in the middle of, well, it feels like the middle of nowhere, but they're like 30 miles away from any grocery store. So we plan out every meal so that when we go to the grocery store that one time, we don't miss anything.
Gas is probably the biggest expense, and we think of it in the terms of, okay, how can I use less of it? But there's also the need for it. Unless you're driving a hybrid, which bravo, or an all-electric car, which is my next car. But for now, so there's a gas station that I looked up that has the best price by far, and it's not that far out of my way. It's actually, if I choose to go to this Home Depot instead of that Home Depot, and the post office over here instead of there, it's on my way, and it's 40 cents a gallon less. So as painful as it is to fill it up to the top and not, run down, whenever I'm there, I go all in. Because if I wait, I know I'll end up paying more by just quickly, it's either run out of gas or pay this exorbitant price. So kind of along the same lines of planning, buying in bulk, and all the things we just talked about, getting our gas at the best price. And if you find that really good deal, then taking advantage of it.
Yeah. And then, doing stuff around the house that you can do or getting someone else to, maybe your neighbor can do this for you rather than having to pay to have someone else come and take care of things. Do it yourself.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube has made us all do-it-yourselfers. And I was at Home Depot. There's a sign that said restrooms. You can do it. We can help. No, I got this. And there's a lot of things that I got this at home that I'm doing myself, saving both time and money by fixing it. Sometimes so simply, it's just a matter of knowing how and then just doing it. I mean, sometimes you say, well, it takes me longer because I don't know how to do it than a professional coming in. But this is about saving money too. And then you're saving a ton of money. Maybe it does take you a little longer, but in the end, it saves money. And then you know how to do it for the next time.
Exactly. So think about the small ways that you can save money because that does add up. Something that's free for you to do is to join us each week for an episode. So be sure and like and review and be back again next week.